It's Remus Lupin here, and I have finished reviewing all 8 of the Weasley wands, so I'm going to do a review on all of them, just a quick little showing of each wand. I am going to do this review one-handed, because with, so many or whatever, it's just easier to hold the camera, but I'll just start. So the first one is Arthur Weasley's. Comes in a lime green box. Okay, now how is this? And here's the wand. So it's a very long wand, just a tiny bit shorter than Percy's. It's very wood-looking. It is a twirly handle with that knob there, and no trademarking there. And then it's just a long, skinny shaft. It's obviously a very wood-like wand. Got a very big handle. But yeah, so that's Arthur Weasley's wand. Next is Molly Weasley's. Mrs. Molly Weasley's. Hers comes in a bright orange box. And here's the wand. It's obviously a very simple wand. I think this is the most wood-looking of all the wands the Noble Collection makes. So it's obviously very simple. On the end it has this little knob thing with all these lines. And it goes into this handle, with these swirls here. And it's just got this little thing there. Trademark. And it goes into the very thick shaft. It's the length, it's about the length of Harry's, I think. Around 14 inches. It's a pretty thick wand. It's very, very simple. I like it a lot. Next up is Bill Weasley's wand. His comes in a cool purple box. Here's the wand. So it also is a very simple wand. It's not brown. It is brown. It's a dark brown with a little bit of light brown. But obviously it's got just this little ball thing at the end as the handle. And it's cool because it has real indents, so it feels kind of, worn away and, whatever. And then here's the shaft, sort of the same color, and it's not exactly a smooth shaft. It's a gold trademarking. And you just continue up the shaft, and it's like that. It's got a fairly thin tip. But yeah, it's a very cool wand. This is one of my favorite wands. I really like it. It's cool. Next up is Percy Weasley's wand. His comes in a forest green box, like Ginny's and McGonagall's and whatever. His is the longest Weasley wand. It's incredibly long. Obviously, this one's pretty wood-like. The coloring, it doesn't exactly look wood-like. It's more than most, but whatever. It's a very detailed, crazy wand. So obviously the end has these cut-in things, and this random swirly thing there, and then, whatever. Then it has this big swirl going up the rest of the handle, with kind of wood-looking lines in between. It's got a little connector, and it goes into the shaft, which obviously has real cut-ins and everything. It's trademark. And it's a very long shaft, and it thins out a lot. I think there's like a lot going on here, like in the handle. It's kind of crazy. It's cool, but it's kind of weird. Don't know how fitting it is for Percy. Sorry if you hear that noise or whatever. But yeah, so it's a very long wand. I should have measured it, but yeah, very long. Very cool. Next up is Fred Weasley's wand. Now, if you watched my review, my brother and his friends managed to break 3 pieces of this wand. I don't know the display in this review, but whatever. Oh my gosh. So obviously, this handle, I don't know, is this like a pine cone looking thing? That just occurred to me. I don't know, it's just obviously got these little outcrop things. Are you kidding me? I'm sorry. Up the whole handle, and it's a, I don't know, brownish, grayish muck color. And it goes into a really awesome shaft. It's red with black streaks. There's trademark. It has these little knobs. I really love the color of the shaft. And it's about the length of, you know, Harry's. It's like around 14 inches, I believe. It's an average-sized wand. Pretty cool wand. It's not exactly comfortable or fun to hold, but it looks cool, and the shaft is really nice. I hope I said this was Fred's. If I said George, this is Fred's. Next up is George. So there's the end. It has this weird thing. I don't know. Then it goes into the handle. It has these crisscross X's or whatever, and sort of an almost purplish color, but it's brown. I think it's the camera that's making it look purple. And then it has these streaks, which almost look like they were made by a Sharpie, but whatever. And then it's got this thing, and it has this weird connector thing. It's pretty cool. And then there's trademark, goes into just a light brown shaft that thins out quite a bit. It's pretty average length. Now, one of the weird things about this one is I always thought you would hold it like this, but when you look at the way the trademark is facing, and it does make sense, I guess you're actually supposed to hold it like this. To me, it's actually not as comfortable. Sorry about that noise. But, you know, whatever. It's a pretty cool wand. I like it a lot. Next up is Ron Weasley's wand. Comes in a light lime green box. I think it's the same as Arthur's. Oh my gosh, that just shot. Yeah, it is the same. I'll just set that there. That was awesome. Here's the wand. And is this random crack in it? Don't know where. Right here. No. There. And I think it probably would have broken if the metal rod wasn't there. Broken in half, but I don't know. I don't know where that came from. So, like Bill's, it has a weird knob thing at the end, but it's way different. It's a light brown or whatever, I don't know. And yeah, it's small. I don't know. Whatever, it's kind of cool. Then you go into the shaft, which is really cool because it's really bumpy and like indented and whatever, you know, it's cool. It's trademark, and it's a dark brown and a mix of reddish light brown. It's pretty cool. And the sort of bump things stop there. And then, like I said, mine has a random crack there, but it doesn't bother me that much. Like my Dumbledore's Army one has random green paint right there. Oh, so does this. Ooh, it shows a lot more in the other one. That's really weird. Okay, yeah. And then comes Ginny Weasley's wand. Now, hers is the one that's sort of different. Comes in this dark forest green box, like, Percy and McGonagall. Take out her wand, and it's obviously a very thin, elegant wand. It's a lot of people's favorites. It's not one of my favorites, but it's pretty cool. So obviously it's a very thin wand. It's jet black. It's not as wood looking and old and battered and beaten as the rest of the Weasleys. But I'll show you. So obviously it's black. It has this knob thing on the end, and it has a really cool swirl handle pattern, and then it has these little like diamond-like things. Little pattern, whatever. Then it goes in the shaft. Oh my. And there's trademark, and it's just a jet black shaft. It's not that long, I don't think. I think it's around the length of Harry's. It's pretty short. I think it's the shortest Weasley. Why don't we compare? I'm not really even going to show. I'm just going to do this in my hand. No. At this point, George's... No, that's Fred's. Fred's is the shortest. Yeah, Fred's... I don't know. It's between Fred, Ron, and George. I think it's Fred. So yeah, it's longer than I thought. It's a very simple wand. It's pretty nice. Like I said, it's a lot of people's favorites. It's not one of my favorites, but it's really nice. It's really cool. So that was sort of a showing of all 8 of the Weasley wands that they make. They don't make Charlie's because he was never in the movies. But yeah, so definitely these are some of the most fitting wands for their characters, I think, that Noble Collection makes. I'm really happy to have all of these. Obviously, some of them have some damage. Well, this is the only one with major damage. It's the only one that'll have to be replaced. Issue is I'll have to get the whole new set for that. But, yeah, thanks for watching. These are some really cool wands. Well, I guess I'll just tell you, yeah, I got all in these boxes from the Noble Collection for $28.50. And these two came in the Weasley Wizard Wand set or whatever for $79 from the Noble Collection. But yeah, so I'm really happy with all the wands, like them a lot. So thanks for watching. Bye.